Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Friday, June the 6th. Happy 6-6 portal, friends. How are you feeling? Look what's welcoming us into the 6-6 portal. I freaking love this. First of all, look at this strange pattern here. This is unusual. This was last night, late afternoon yesterday. This release pattern got really intense and it had this weird drippy pattern to it. I've not seen it look like that before. I will tell you, I didn't feel any different as far as release goes, but I definitely had a lot of soreness in my body. I'll tell you that. I don't think it's a coincidence that we had all this massive release leading up to a 6-6 portal. And then last night at 10 a.m. Central, we get this huge spike all the way down to the bottom of new energy, followed by a waterfall of new energy coming in starting at about midnight and lasting until about 5 a.m. this morning Central Time. This is a significant amount of new energy coming in, and it is stretching all the way down, friends. All of our chakras are getting to enjoy this energy. With big white energy like this, for me, it makes me feel very much like I have to do something, like I need to hurry up, like I have 100 ideas and know where to put them, that kind of feeling. I've actually been up since about 4 a.m. this morning because this was super loud in my ears. Even with my ear mask on, I could still hear it. Something to remember with this energy. If you are in the midst of a release, you may not be integrating the big white energy immediately. That's okay. You're not going to miss it. You never miss it. What happens is it sort of forms a pocket around your energy until you're done with the release, and then you can integrate the new energy. However, this pocket of energy can sometimes give us a feeling of nervousness or anxiety because we can feel the difference between where our energy is and where it's going. When it gets close like that, you can feel like the dissonance between the two levels, like they're rubbing against each other. That anxiety is coming from this big energy waiting to integrate into your system. There's nothing you need to do. You're not doing anything wrong. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself and it will integrate on its own. Now, I am not a numerologist, but I did write down some information about the 6-6 portal to tell you guys so that you can utilize this energy. So let's talk about that. In numerology, the number 6 represents harmony, responsibility, love, and the sacred connection between the physical and the spiritual. When doubled like this, 6-6, it amplifies those themes. Think of it as a vibrational checkpoint, a chance to ask yourself, is my outer life a reflection of my inner truth? This is the kind of energy that reminds you you are allowed to love others and love yourself at the same time. And on days like today, the veil feels thinner, not in the mystical floating sense, but in a grounded way. You might feel pulled to clean your space, speak your truth, or clear out old emotional residue you didn't realize was still there. This is what I wrote down about the portal this morning when I was doing research at 4 a.m. In meditation this morning, I got a very clear reminder that your emotion is an evolution of your vibration. So if you're having a day and you're feeling a lot of frustration, your vibration is in a place that it cannot move forward because you are focused on things that are holding you there. Your emotions are your GPS signal to tell you where you are in relation to your inner self, your base frequency. When you are out of sync with that, it can give you all kinds of feelings of uncomfortableness, anxiousness, sad, frustration, all those things. When you are closer to it, the joy factor goes up. It's like a sliding scale. So today I was told to use my emotions as a GPS signal. Where is my vibration? What do I need to do to change that and stop feeding the bad vibrations? The last thing that came up was in my meditation, I got a very clear indication of not let anyone else drag me into their drama. So there's a lot going on in the world right now, and it can be very tempting to be part of the gossip that feeds that. But I want you to remember that law of attraction works on what your attention is on, and it doesn't care if you want it or not. I'm getting tongue-tied, sorry. So if you are focused on the contrast that has happened, you are going to amplify the contrast. Don't feed the contrast, friends. I'm not telling you to ignore it. I'm just saying don't gossip about it. Don't talk about it with your friends. If it doesn't involve you, maybe don't talk about it. Just saying. Keep your vibration clean, friends. All right, here's our cards for today. So my guides have said most of our insecurities that we have come from the fact that we look to others to tell us that we're doing the right thing. The self-addiction card, this devil card, is about looking to others instead of yourself and looking to them for approval. My guides have said today very clearly that it is our belief in ourselves and our choice to be who we are that opens the path in front of us. Because the path is never missing, but it is meant for the most authentic version of us. And so if we are not that authentic version, the path is very difficult to see. So just be who you are and believe in yourself. Stop giving your power away and you won't have as many insecurities. We've got another beautiful day coming up here in Illinois. The sun is creeping across my lawn and I'm very excited for it. All right, so let's set our intentions and get ready for the day. Are you ready? Because I am. Take a nice big deep breath in and release. Drop your shoulders and just remind yourself that today is Friday. It's a great day. The weekend's about to start. The sun is out, the birds are singing. You and me, we're good friends. What are we gonna do this weekend, huh? It's a great day, friends. It's a great day. Do something with it.